Welcome to part 3 of Mega Man 02. In the last episode, we started Operation Rachi's Strike by taking down Polar Camerus and Panther Flawclaw. And now we have to deal with him. Alright, little word of warning. His stage is rather freaking long, and there's multiple pathways. I'll get the other two pathways later, because this is kind of the best run. The other pathways are harder and I tend to die a lot. That's why I got an F rank in the game aside from eating all the elves as if they were a part of a complete breakfast. No, see, his stage is ridiculous. Aside from the lava, aside from, well, everything else, this will be full of Pantheons. Now, the Pantheons aren't the problem, it's their positioning and the type. That's the thing we need to address. But everything we do here in this stage will actually affect the other stage, which is High Leg or Buckle. And seeing as how we took the supplies from the train and we stopped the computer room, there's not much we actually weakened the reactor itself. So they can be taken down with a couple of hits. That's a good thing. And also there's not that many enemies that come in as reinforcements. There's that too. With that said, it's time for us to head over to the power room to take out the reactors. There's 4 reactors in this area. And needless to say, folks, I'm none too pleased to see the stage. Sorry about that. By the way, this is the first stage I took on when I first played the game. I know it was stupid, but I thought, hey, maybe I could get the fire chip first this time. You never know. Haha, no. Oh, by the way, that's because I played Mega Man 04 first. Oops. By the way, those telebombs I just knocked out, that alcove I was standing on, you need one to actually blow up. And speaking of what, you need to destroy 3 telebombs. And I really destroyed 3, so guess what? We get ourselves a Cyber Elf if we actually have them. Now see, there's lava here. Lava and spikes. Go figure. Just like almost every stage had freaking spikes except for Panther Flawclaw. Now you can stand around here and swat away at the telebombs, so that way you'll be able to gain some skills for your sword, your shield boomerang, and also your whatchamacallit, the chain rod. You can get skills for the Buster too. Well, the other way. Actually, the shield rod you can gain skills using it here. And speaking of which, you need to deflect 20 shots with the shield boomerang. And also, you need to destroy 4 power cores to get 4 power reactors, sorry, to get the Cyber Elves. But why would you want to destroy 20 pellets? Well, at least deflect 20 pellets, because you get the erase armor, and the erase armor is where the shot eraser that should be already by default. You'll get the shot eraser as a armor, but the combo will be 1 less short. Now, the way these pellets are being shot, you have to watch them, because there's 2 that normally bounces. There was 1 that was going straight ahead, 2 that normally bounces, and 1 that actually bounced on the 2 on the ground and 1 on the floor. We'll be going to that one later. And you see all these enemies here swarming me like it's Caterpillar or something like that? If I destroyed 3 of them, I would have gotten a oh, sorry if you hear a car in the background. But anyway, if I would have destroyed 3 of them, I would have actually gotten, oh no, 10 of them actually. I would have gotten a Cyber Elf. So yeah, if I would have went the other way, there would have been an enemy there. I think it was the crab enemy. You don't get a cyber elf from there, but there was a cyber elf that would be somewhere in the vicinity. Oh, and this is the reactor I was talking about, the one that shot 2 bouncing and 1 on the floor. Yeah, you could actually deflect the shots back at the enemy, and hell, I could use Shot Eraser if I wanted to. Or I could just use a shield boomerang. It doesn't really matter. I maxed that thing out for a reason. And we're going to be going into the door, and this will bring us to Phoenix Magnion. Because the next reactor should be a straight... Oh, it's not a straight shot, it's bouncing. It's bouncing everywhere, actually. Don't worry, I got this. And... hold on, let's just deflect this shot. Wide open... oh, damn it, I thought it wasn't opening. Damn it. Stop attacking me. Yeah, I'm low on health. I'm screwed here. Yeah, they're all bouncing in that regard. I think I fucked things up. I went the wrong way. But that's okay. We're at the boss right now. And by the way, this is Phoenix Magnion. No, seriously, it is. After you destroy all 4 reactors, Phoenix Magnion will appear. Very angry, I might add. What are you doing here? How dare you fool around in my area? I am Phoenix Magnion. I will make you pay for this insult. With my Phoenix Flame, I shall purify your evil mind with my flame. No, I don't want that. Get away from me. Phoenix Magnion, where do I begin with this guy? He's weak to the Thunder Chip. And more importantly, he loves to teleport. And by the way, don't let him grab you with that move. You'll see why, because I accidentally do let him grab me with that move. Oh, shoot. I thought I got him, but I didn't. Okay, no shield boomerang then. It barely hurt him? Okay, whatever. Fine. I guess I should use my sword then. Or I guess I should strike back eventually. Well, quite frankly, you're seeing the pattern. He's going to be bouncing around the room. He's going to be hard to catch. He'll dash into you like Blaze Heatniks. And also, there is one other thing he likes to do. That illusion technique where he grabs you and... let me switch to the sword. I may end up getting a closer hit on him. He will actually walk in on you. Well, actually, okay, what am I trying to say? Oh, yes. He would try to clone and try to trap you, and the real one would be in the vicinity. Like that, see? And I missed the real one. I barely even did any damage to him. Well, now I'm doing damage to him. There we go. Yeah, keep trying to swoop into me. You'll see what happens. I'll shoot you in the face. Damn. Okay. Well, at least I stopped him from attacking me. Oh crap, he got me. And here's what happens, folks. This is what happens when he actually does his little attack. You get attacked by Vile, you get attacked by Bit, you get attacked by Agile, and I think you get attacked by Colonel as well. Yeah, all of which were enemies that, well, actually, all but one of them that Zero actually killed. No, Zero didn't kill them all. X did, actually. Vile was killed by X. Bit was killed by X. And everybody else was, except for Colonel was killed by X. Zero killed Colonel. Anyway, Phoenix Magnion was slashed, and he is done. He is annoying, as you could see. He just bounces around the room and just drags the fight out, even if you have his weakness. And I took way too much damage from that guy alone. 122. Look at this bullshit. least it's still gonna B rank. But whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, I got the lightning. I practically got lightning warrior for that because I went a little bit too fast because I didn't go to the other areas. Well, now I can go to the other areas without minimum problem because of the fact that the Pantheons have all been, well, stopped. On that note, let us continue on with the next mission, and we will start with High Leg or, well, actually in the 4 with High Leg Ouroboros. So we already started. Ah, dear Lord. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to wait till the construction was done so I could finally record it. God damn, they took their sweet ass time. Anyway, we're going to be going to the Forest of Dices to face off against High Leg Orbuckle, but unfortunately we have to save Reploids along the way. Why does that sound familiar? Oh right, that was the basis of Mega Man X7. Wow, Capcom, you really dropped the ball. But we only got one more mission, and after we do that, then Elpizo will prepare Operation Righteous Strike. So for the folks at home, I'm just gonna let y'all know, this guy is about to go full Neo-Arcadian. Never go full Neo-Arcadian. Just saying. So on that note, it's off to the forest we go. And as soon as we get there, well, let's just say, the stage may be familiar to a lot of people who have played Mega Man 7. This stage reminds you of, well, Slash Man, where you have to burn the trees. Funnily enough, that's how you actually get a Cyber Elf. But this one guy mentioned something very peculiar. The scouts were all sent here for a baby elf. Elpizo did not mention this in his operation. So on that note, I think that's spelling a lot of trouble. By the way, the Cyber Elf in question that I just got finished mentioning, and there's 2 Cyber Elves you have to find this way, you've got to burn the woods down. So I'm gonna switch the Buster and Saber around, and I'm going to put the fire chip on. Just to burn things, because I can. Oh, and the molecules that just attacked me, you gotta destroy 3 of them. And the Sarnet Bees. The Sarnet Bees, you gotta destroy them too. That's 3 things. Oh, actually, that's 4 Cyber Elves right then and there. The path I'm going, you need to navigate the top of the trees as soon as you burn them. And then there's bomb nets. You need to destroy 3 of them in order for you to proceed. Yeah, that may be a huge clearing with a lot of cliff and with a lot of platforming. That's probably tricky because of the fact of the wide gaps, but you can make it. Primarily with the I forgot what armor that was. The dash armor, you could definitely make it. Now then, it's time to put the chain rod to good use. By swinging across this bottomless chasm. And let's see if we can reach it. And we... Oh, no! No! I did not do that on purpose. I had it switched to the main weapon instead of a sub-weapon. Oops. Switcheroo. There we go. Much better. I'm so used to grappling this with the R button instead of the B button. Because I accidentally let go of things with the B button if I'm trying to shoot. That's probably the mindset that I have. By the way, this should look familiar to anybody who's played Mega Man X, because this is how you actually climbed up via the pedestals and also the a wall climb. By the way, you have to grapple in that area to try to get a cyber elf. And there's another cyber elf where those spiders are just destroyed. You destroy 3 of them, and you'll get a cyber elf. Yeah, see, there's another one. And last but not least, you defeat Pinafel, or Pinafeel. And that's all you practically have to do. This boss is not really that hard. Those spikes look intimidating? They're not. I mean, a few charge shots and Pinafeel will be down. Now then, time for us to get through this area without any more problems. Hold on, let's pull this over. There, perfect. And we need to get this Replord right here by talking to him. And nothing else. Thank you, Mr. Zero. It's dangerous here. I don't want to be here no more. Elpizo is fucking crazy! Yeah, I know they have lines, but I'm giving them my own lines because, well, Elpizo is fucking crazy. How'd I get trapped behind a block? I'm out of here! And yeah, it's time for us to show off how to get the sub-take. The very first one in the game, mind you. First, you pull this block off, use the block as leverage to try to wall jump. Not wall jump, to swing across and land on the block. God damn it. Bless the Lord for ultimate armor. And I just took too much damage. Again. Hold on. Actually, now that I stop and think about it, I'm not going to do it that way. That's painful, and I will probably die. So, yank that, and we'll skip past the crusher section. Ooh! That was close! I have been caught by that a couple of times, and it's not fun. Yeah, you'll die, obviously. So let's talk to this next one. Oh god, it's a crusher section! And he's gone. We're almost done, folks. We got one more to save. Yeah, it is right before the boss. An easily missable one, I might add. So, what you do, you pull that down, and you climb on the block to get him. How did I get trapped by spikes? And we saved everybody from the scout team. Needless to say, Operation Righteous Strike is being, performed by these fools. I am pretty certain that Elpizo is going to have one hell of a time. On that note, we find the last soldier, and Highleg Orbuckle, sorry. Hand over the baby elf and I may spare your life. What are you waiting for? Run! Elpizo didn't command me to! Run, bitch! This is a restricted area, even for us Neo-Arcadians. You will never leave here alive. Hiss. Seriously, did they have to hiss? But nonetheless. Highleg Ouroboros, this is your platform. For the love of God, do not kill this guy while he's in midair. Do not. And this is actually a pathetically easy fight. And this is a B rank, by the way. Highleg Ouroboros will practically be moving about, and he tends to leave himself wide open trying to slash you. And look how quickly I annihilated this dude. Yeah, I took some damage, but I annihilated this guy. And I already died too. But that's okay. Highleg Ouroboros is down for the count. And had I caught him in midair, his platform would automatically fall, and I'll fall to my death. I'm just giving you a word of war. Oh wait, did I get Supreme Warrior? Oh shit. I sure did. Wow. That should have been an A rank, but I took way too much damage. It's been a long time, Zero. X. I can no longer rest. Yeah, I know you can't. Both Baby Elves has been awakened. Wait, there's more than one? The baby elves are still children. They cry for their mother as they tremble from the loneliness. Oh shit. What's your point, X? The baby elves will do anything to reunite with their mother. Stir the humans' minds and bring chaos. It's all to meet their mother, the Dark Elf. And Elpizo literally reunited those two. The Dark Elf that I sealed. Oh no! And now we know why he's going for Operation Righteous Strike. And now we know why he did all these odd jobs, specifically to get the power of the baby elves. Seriously, this guy. CL finds the worst characters to actually ally herself with. Zero was the best thing she actually had, and that's the worst part. The man practically was a torso and one arm when she found him. And thankfully the Cyber Elf restored that. But the fact that this guy literally told nothing to nobody about the baby elf. Oh boy, this is going to be trouble. Oh, and for the record, for those of you who don't know about Elpizo, it's the baby elves that made him Elpizo in the first place. Which, that definitely is not good. On that note, I'll be heading over to CL's room in order for the save, because Elpizo may just doom us all. Who am I kidding? I don't mean may. He will doom us all. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Mega Man 02 when Operation Righteous Strike begins, and obviously it's going to end in complete and utter failure. Ladies and gentlemen, you never go full Neo Arcadia.